Still running over. It's a 2,000-gallon tank. And I've never seen the water go lower than this. And if it was going to do it, it would be this year. We have no snowpack. But like I said, the geologists say that this spring is from 100 years ago. The water that it draws from was what the climate was doing 100 years ago. So it's a true spring. Somewhere up here is one I don't use, and it's dry. Of course, in the winter time it's running 10 gallons a minute, but that's dry right now. And I've seen that one dry up before, but I've never seen the two upper ones ever get lower than it is right now. And it wouldn't be running over if the 2,000-gallon tank that this building sits on wasn't full. And I've never seen the pond this low. Just no snowpack. But Carol read the Farmer's Almanac, and that they just kind of record things that tend to be true. I don't know if there's any science behind it, and I certainly don't believe in the superstition behind it. But you see how this whole bank is just seeping? And this right here is 2 feet above the water. You can see it running here. This pond is an exposed spring, and so that's why that is the level of the water table right there. So it's still 7 feet deep, so I could pump lots and lots of water out of it. That being said, it's still lower than I've seen it. See all the critters coming down here. And it's so warm this year, the whole top is just algae and hydrilla. This is dried hydrilla. I pulled out to clean the screen on the suction line. So I guess there's problems all over the Pacific Northwest with the heat and this algae bloom happening on everything, lakes and everything. Weird year. It's just got to be the lack of snowpack. We rely so much on our snowpack. But back to the Farmer's Almanac, it says that this is going to be a very early fall, and mega snow was their word. Well, we've already heard about the Godzilla, El Nino, and I guess we're going to get Godzilla snow and cold, which is the way I like it. Most snow I've ever seen right here was 30 inches. It's not like it snows like when I used to live up in the mountains, higher up. Most snow I ever saw was, we had what? Just a 4-foot base, and then it snowed 9 feet, and then 2 weeks later it snowed 9 feet again. And I know exactly how deep it was, because when you're responsible for the chairlifts, you have to raise the idler terminals and the loading stations and the engine rooms up on their hydraulic lifts to get them up out of the snow. Otherwise your chairs are literally dragging on the snow, and you can't even ski under the chair lines. So I know exactly how deep the snow is, because I knew exactly how high I had to raise it. Those were the good old days. These are the good old days, huh, Blue? Yep. Plenty of water, but I know folks that have springs and wells that are drying up. And that's a little frightening. So hope and pray everybody gets the snowpack that they need this year. Well, I guess he's not coming in the house. He must have got hot. Is that better, boo-boo? Yeah, now you smell real good. Down on the sour grass. Well, my friends, have a very, very blessed and peaceful day. Got lots done today. Got rafters up on the chicken coop. Rebedding some of the boxes. Planting. Picked all the beans in 2 boxes and pulled the plants. And now I'm going to go out and pull some more pole beans. Just brought up, oh gosh, what is it, 25 pounds to my parents. And he'll blanch and freeze them. Boy, a pond like that, as many nutrients that are in that water, I would imagine that's one reason why everything grows so good up there, because we pump right out of this for the garden. Can't smell it though. Stand here with a breeze in my face, I cannot smell the ponds. It's not that real boggy smell, but there's, tell you what, if the weather doesn't change, a few more weeks of this, who knows. Anyway, you know, I just had a revelation. I say anyway a lot. Wonder if I can come up with a different word. Ah, you think it's time to go eat, don't you? Or you wouldn't be eating grass. Have a blessed day, folks.